Being undocumented is not a crime. It's a point I've been making a lot lately, especially as Trump and the Republicans continue vilifying immigrants in every way, shape, and form that they can. But Republicans and some people online are getting very upset with me for saying this, so I want to explain. The act of being present in the United States without legal status is not, standing alone, a crime. Many undocumented individuals entered the United States on a visa and then overstayed once that expired. That violation is a civil offense, not a criminal one. That's exactly why immigrants are supposed to be held in, quote, civil detention facilities, not in punitive prisons. But immigration detention facilities are nearly identical to prisons, even though most, at least before Trump's mass roundups, are awaiting bond hearings. Now, most people enter legally and fall out of status. When someone crosses the border without inspection or authorization, that is a misdemeanor. And if they're removed and then come back without a permission, that is a felony offense. Because the immigration system is civil in nature and not criminal, people navigating the immigration legal system have not been entitled to publicly provided legal counsel, even though the immigration system is second in complexity only to the tax system, and the consequences of deportation can be life or death. That means that 90% of immigrants go through the legal system completely unrepresented because they can't find or pay for an immigration attorney. Looking at similarly situated immigrants in removal proceedings, those with attorneys were 5.5 times more likely to get relief from removal. Legal representation also helps our courts to function better. So despite the xenophobic anti-immigrant rhetoric, the phrases criminal aliens or illegal immigrants used to describe people who are undocumented without any other acts of criminality don't match what is actually the law. And in contrast to what Trump and Republicans would have you believe, undocumented immigrants contribute greatly to our country's economy. They make up more than 5% of our workforce, 1.5 million people in construction, 1 million in the restaurant industry, more than 600,000 in agriculture and landscaping, and countless others in every field that you can name. They pay nearly $100 billion in federal, state, and local taxes each year. And even more of their paychecks go towards vital programs like Social Security and Medicare, programs that they're not even eligible for. So the next time you hear Trump or a Republican talk about illegal immigrants or criminal aliens, remember, being undocumented alone is not a crime. And undocumented immigrants contribute to our country in more ways than we could ever imagine.